Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to be doing dark roots on some tone 613 hair. So here I'm showing you guys, I'm using the Revlon in the color dark brown, and I'm going to mix that together, pour some in a bowl, and I'm going to start to apply this to the roots of the hair. I've already prepped the closure. I sprayed some Got2b on the lace to protect the lace from getting color on it. I've also created my parts. I find it easier for me to get the look that I want and distribute the color evenly on both sides when I already create my part. So I already did one side, and then I'm going to show you guys how I did that. And I am just going to be going back and forth between my comb and my coloring brush. So right now I'm going around the perimeter of this section. And I'm going to apply it all around except for the section that is by the part. I like to do that last so I can get it, you know, kind of even with the other side and looking the way that I want it to look. And I'm just covering that other side because I just don't want to get any color prematurely on the hair that I'm working on. I just try to keep everything as neat as I can. And then I'm going to create small sections, and I'm going to work on small sections. So like I said, I'm going to go back and forth between my comb and my brush. So I'm going to take the comb to get as close to the roots as I possibly can, and I'll apply the color on each side. And when I do grab the brush, I'm going to use it to kind of like push the color in just to make sure that it's the color is on there good. And I'm also going to turn the brush sideways to try to give me like a, you know, a nice blended look. Okay, so once I'm done, I'm going to go around that track that's right behind the closure, and I'm going to put some of the color there. I find that it's easier to blend when I do this step. Okay, so I'm gonna let that process for about 25 minutes. And then once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and rinse this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold the wig upside down like this. I'm holding the other hair out the way, and I'm going to rinse the color out upside down. And I'm just trying to prevent the color from running on the rest of the hair and changing the color. And once I rinse that out good, I'm going to shampoo it, and then I'm going to start to tone the rest of the wig. Okay, so here I'm filling up my bucket with some hot water from my faucet, and I'm going to go in with some Shimmer Lights purple shampoo, and I'm going to put a little bit in the bowl. I'm not putting a lot, just a little. And I'm going to take my whisk and I'm going to mix that up really well. You want to make sure that all of that purple shampoo is dissolved in the water before you put your wig in. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to start to dip the wig into the water with the purple shampoo and try to work it in, trying to get it evenly distributed through the whole wig. And I'm going to do this step a couple of times. Now I'm going to let this sit in the water for 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes and now I am taking the wig and I am dipping it out. I'm going to empty out that water and put some fresh water in, and I'm going to repeat the step again. And I find that the key is not to put a lot of purple shampoo, just, you know, do a little. When I put too much, I noticed that I was getting like purple streaks on the wig and I didn't want that, so I started just doing it little by little, and that's why I do it this way, and it always comes out perfect. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to dip the wig into the water with the purple shampoo, and this time I'm going to let it sit for 3 minutes. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes and I'm just going to work that in. And I'm just looking, and the color is, I'm going to add a little bit more of the purple shampoo to the same water. I'm just adding a little bit more, and this is what's going to get my wig the color that I wanted. Okay, and you just want to watch it, you know, to get it to where you want it. This is the color that I want, that I'm trying to achieve. And once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and wash this wig out. So I'm just rinsing it in the bucket just to get off some of that purple shampoo. And then the next step that I do is I go on with some Dawn detergent and you know, this detergent, and I just wash the hair once with it. And if there is any purple streaks or anything on the hair, it's supposed to like take it out. I didn't see any on the wig, but I do the step anyway just to make sure. Once I rinse this out, I'm going to go in with some regular shampoo, and then I'm going to condition the hair. Alright, so my wig, this is how it's looking. It's wet. I put it onto this drying canvas head so I can quickly dry this wig. And I'll be back once she's dry. Alright, so she is dry. I'm going to go in with some Bio Silk, and I'm going to straighten this hair because I am going to be cutting this unit. So before I start cutting, I am going to straighten the hair and customize the front of the closure. And now I'm going to go in and cut this unit, and this is how she looks once I was finished. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.